Guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm so excited. I finally got my hands on the brand new science units from The Good and the Beautiful, and I'm going to share those with you guys today, as well as their future release schedule for the rest of 2022, all the other science units they're going to be releasing. So a few months ago, The Good and the Beautiful announced that they were changing the way they set up their science units. Previously, their science units, you would get this big old pack of paper and you'd have to go through and separate the teacher's guide, the assignments, make copies, all these things. We did do a couple of the units and we really loved them. It wasn't that we didn't like the units, but the prep work of it was a lot. And so if you saw one of my previous videos, I don't even know what video I was doing it in. I pretty much told you guys that I had two Good and the Beautiful science units for this school year. I had mammals and marine biology, and I feel like I had one more. And I decided, because I had that big old stack and I was starting to organize them, I'm like, you know what, I'm not doing this. I don't want to organize it. I don't have time. I don't want to make copies, whatever. So thankfully, The Good and Beautiful is such good curriculum. You can pretty much sell your stuff for the price you paid. So I sold those units, got my money back, and I kind of just was like, what to do? Well, I had to order the new Good and the Beautiful Level 2 Language Arts for my daughter anyway. So I was like, look, I have to pay for shipping. What else can I add on? And I'm like, let's try out their new science units. So I got two new science units. And the way that they updated their science units is there is now a course book, so the teacher's guide, and there are student journals. So each of your kids gets a journal. I want to say there's a 3 through 6 journal, and then there's like a 7 and 8 journal. And so if you have kids in those different age range grades, you might need to get different journals. Each kid gets their own journal, and that's all you need. There is no more organizing, there's no more making copies. As long as you get each of your kids their own journal, you just need the course book. And so I'm a super organized, planned person. This made my heart so happy. Kind of when I was like annoyed and I'm like, well, I don't even know if I'm gonna buy any more of these units because there's so much work to put together. These are game changing. And so I got Kingdoms and Classifications because we had never done that from The Good and the Beautiful. So I got this one. And then I also got their new safety unit. This was one I've really been wanting to do, but it was out of stock because they were redoing it. And so this was one that I'm super excited I grabbed. So the only thing I'd say that is a little odd to me in these is like the vocabulary is in the teacher book. And so you have to rip it out, but it's not like perforated or anything. And so I don't know, because I used to cut them out and put them like on our vocabulary board, but I may just keep them in the book now because I don't really want to rip them out of the book. It's so nice in here. There are a couple of things you have to like cut out. So say, I feel like that same way. So I don't know how I'm going to address those yet. Because I don't have a printer either that I could like lay this flat on and make a copy. I have to put the papers through to make a copy. And so I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to deal with that yet. But besides that, I love it. I absolutely love how easy this is all put together. I love the science journals, and they are already 3-hole punch. So if you're doing multiple units, you could put them all in like a 3-ring binder. It's all in color, fun, engaging activities for your kids. And so I'm absolutely obsessed with these units, and I'm so happy. So happy that they made this small but subtle change. So those are what I got. I got the 2 units and then 2 notebooks for each of my daughters that are in 2nd and 4th grade. So yes, my 2nd grader is technically not in 3rd grade, which it says it is recommended for 3rd grade, but we've done their units before and she's been just fine. So yeah, I didn't see any issue with that. Now the exciting part, so I'm sure those of you, I'm not giving you any brand new news. You knew that they did that to their units. But I was clicking around on their website and I found a release schedule for the rest of the science units that are coming out in 2022. And so that's only 6 months. We have 6 months, and this is a long list of things that are coming out in those 6 months. So when I'm filming this video, these have not been released yet on their website, and these are coming out in the new format by the end of 2022. Reptiles, Amphibians, and Fish was just released about a week or two ago, so that is brand new and updated. Marine Biology, Geology, Health and the Physical Body. This is actually brand new and replaces the Human Body Part 1. And so they've completely revamped their Human Body unit into Health and the Physical Body. There's Chemistry, Botany, Space, Energy, Birds, and Mammals. So like right now you can go just buy the old edition of Mammals, but the new one's coming out in the next 6 months. So if you don't need it, I would hold off and wait, because all of these are coming out by the end of the year. Also in early 2023, they have arthropods listed, weather and water, which is actually going to replace water and our world and meteorology. So it looks like they're combining some of those. They're coming out with health in the human mind and ecosystems. So I'm so excited. I know we've been wanting to do marine biology, geology, space, and mammals. And so when those come out on the end of the year, I know I'm going to grab them because I'm super excited. So if you were thinking about it and not sure, these new editions are the way to go. I would not buy the old editions. I mean, that's just my opinion because I like my work being done for me. And so any way to simplify so I can just spend more time doing the lessons with my kids is just a huge bonus. So I hope you guys got something out of this video, at least the new release schedule, and I would love to hear your thoughts on the new units from The Good and the Beautiful. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.